Introducing first, to my right, he weighs in at 19 stone from Glasgow, Scotland. He is Lord Murphy Costigan. And his opponent, weighing in at 250 pounds from the United Kingdom, this is Toby St. John! Yes! Your referee, Adam Hunter.
All right, wrestling fans, Joe Wheeler here welcoming you to another action-packed edition of Southern States Wrestling Legacy. And we have got a great match lined up here for you. It is Scotland versus England. Toby St. John versus Lord Murphy Costigan. We're coming to you from Manchester, Tennessee at the Coffee County Fair. And I tell you what, fans, this is going to be a tremendous match being brought to you by Dalton Direct Carpet and Flooring. And they're the reason you're seeing this incredible matchup right here this week on Legacy is all thanks to our great advertising partners at Dalton Direct. Man, I tell you what, this is going to be a great contest here. Of course, Toby St. John, one half of the Blockbusters. He has returned along with his partner to the United States. And right here in Southern States Wrestling, taking on Lord Murphy Costigan, who, of course, has been very busy being the former Southern States Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, and now he's been gunning at the Legacy title and Wild Bill. So Lord Murphy Costigan has had a lot on his plate as of recently, but clean break there as Murphy Costigan and Toby St. John squaring off here. International match coming to you from Manchester, Tennessee, here with Legacy and Southern States Wrestling fans. We're glad you're joining us this week. As always, lots of great action with Southern States Wrestling as these guys are locked up here, a little test of strength. As Murphy with that height and possible strength advantage, at least for the moment. As we got a great test of strength here. Toby St. John, though, put the power to him, and look at Costigan right there with that bridge. Got him down now. Oh, got a 2 count on that one. As St. John now brings his man back up. Both men on the vertical base. No. Costigan into that top wrist lock position here with Toby St. John. St. John with a nice reversal there into the hammerlock, brings his man around side headlock position. Great chain wrestling here being displayed by Toby St. John and Lord Murphy Costigan. Into the ropes we go. And a battle of will there, like two rams butting heads. Neither man gave much. And again, big collision, center ring. Both these guys, oh my, ducked under, missed that one. Caught him with that shoulder block there. Toby now catches him again. Toby St. John got Murphy Costigan rocking and rolling, and he's right over to the corner, seeking the refuge and seeking a moment from Toby St. John. Fans, we're glad you're joining us here with Southern States Wrestling. Another great program here this week with Legacy. Got a great and interesting interview coming up in the next segment. A lot of folks have been asking about this guy and what his status is, and we're going to have a great interview coming up after this matchup. As St. John now, whoa, Costigan right there with that headbutt, and Toby St. John acted as though it never hit him at all. Big full body slam there. As Murphy Costigan now seeks the refuge of the floor, trying to get away from Toby St. John for just a moment or two if he can. Of course, we've seen those of you that have followed Legacy and Southern States Wrestling, you know about the Blockbusters. As Toby St. John and Jordan Sparks, this fantastic tag team from England, and they're back in the United States again this year, and we're very pleased to have them here at Southern States Wrestling and joining us here in Manchester as Costigan went for the elbow there, but It missed. And St. John now firing in a couple shots here. Up and over, Sunset Flip. Got his man in, referee's in, and got a 2 count on that one. As Costigan now seeking a moment. Again, trying to slow Toby St. John down. You know, and that's been a good strategy of Costigan's to slow St. John down a little bit, try to dictate the pace that he wants to match the match to go. As Costigan now, big forearm, European-style uppercut forearm. As we're having an international day here with Legacy. Up and over his man, got to cover it. Oh, not even a 1 count on that one. Toby was kicking out there. Lord Murphy Costigan now with a reverse chin lock, got that knee driven into the back of Toby St. John. Try to slow this young man down a little bit, wear him down, take away some of that oxygen. Fans, when you get the opportunity to see us live, you want to be sure to do so. As Southern States Wrestling is always a great time when you're live and in person, and we'll be back in Mount Carmel, Tennessee, September the 28th for our Fall Spectacular. You want to make sure you join us. It's going to be a great night, September 28th, Mount Carmel, Tennessee, and a big pull of the hair right there, blatantly done. Lord Murphy Costigan takes the advantage there. Costigan moving right in on Toby St. John once again. And it looked like he was raking his eyes there. Got his man pinned in the corner. And catching him with some headbutts, it looks like to the abdomen. It threw me for a moment because I thought it was a shoulder block, but no, it looked like he was just literally using his head as a battering ram. But that's the type of thing Costigan will do. He'll sacrifice his body to inflict pain on his opponent. In for a cover, got that elbow right in the jaw of Toby St. John on the cover. But only a 2 count on that one. But that's part of the secret of the success that Lord Murphy Costigan has had. I mean, he'll sacrifice himself at times in order to inflict more punishment. And it is very successful for him. Toby St. John is firing him in now. Caught him now with a series of hard right hands to the side of the jaw. Oh, St. John now going to work on him. Got him pinned up on the ropes. Oh, Costigan got him right there. Inverted atomic drop. As now Murphy Costigan moving in on him. Irish whip cross, hard into the buckle, and a big clothesline right there. Costigan in for a cover, got 1, 2, and Toby St. John was able to get out of there. You can see the frustration building on Costigan as he thought he had him. I'll tell you what, Toby St. John, Jordan Sparks, the Blockbusters, man, you talk about future stars in the world of wrestling. These 2 young men have got a bright future ahead of them. Oh, and Costigan right there completely missed that fist drop. St. John's on the roll now, look out. Caught him with a second clothesline. And getting a full head of steam, comes across, big splash there, and rolls back. Big shoulder block into the corner as well. St. John, nice throw right there. As Lord Murphy Costigan should be right for the picking here, as he has sustained a tremendous amount of punishment in just the past couple of moments. Toby St. John gearing up here, perhaps going up to High Writ District. He is heading for that top rope. This is it. Wait a minute. That's Carl Parker right there from Australia. Carl Parker from Australia has come in and helped Murphy Costigan. Oh my. Toby St. John getting worked over here by these guys. And there he is. There's Jordan. Jordan Sparks now comes in and puts a stop to it. Fans, we're back with more Southern States Wrestling right after this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match by disqualification, Toby St. John.
Wrestling fans, you don't want to miss the Southern States Wrestling Fall Spectacular. That's Saturday, September the 28th at 7:30 p.m. at the Armed Forces Center, 399 Highway 11W, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. New Southern States Wrestling Tag Team Champions will be crowned that night, and you'll get the opportunity to meet former Smoky Mountain Wrestling Tag Team Champion, one half of the Heavenly Bodies, Dr. Tom Prichard. That's Saturday, September the 28th at the Armed Forces Center in Mount Carmel, Tennessee. Doors open at 6:30, bell time 7:30. Be there!
Hello, I'm Ken Dapper and owner of Dr. Direct Carpets. Thank you, our loyal customers, for keeping us in business for over 46 years. We couldn't do it without your support. We offer affordable prices on all of our carpet, waterproof flooring, vinyl, and wood flooring. We're featuring heavy plush carpet on sale at $1.69 per square foot, and I have 24 colors in stock for immediate installation. Please come by during our sale and let our salespeople assist you on getting the right floor in the right room at the right price. That's Dr. Direct Carpets, Kingsport.
Wrestling fans, a night to remember. Saturday, September 21st, the Picture Perfect Event Center, Jackson, Tennessee. Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame ceremony comes to Jackson for the first time ever. The Rivalry of the Ages presentation to Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee. Also, Handsome Jimmy Valiant, the Rock and Roll Express, Danny Davis, and tons more. Exclusive meet and greet at 3:30. Event to follow. Go to MemphisWrestlingHallOfFame.com to purchase tickets. Saturday, September 21st, Picture Perfect Event Center, 2310 North Highland, Jackson. A night to remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give me your attention right over here. So one of the great things about Southern States Wrestling and getting to do the Coffee County Fair is we get to bring in very special guests. And this year is no different. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to a man who has wrestled all over the world. He wrestled for nearly 40 years and has continued to train some of the biggest stars in professional wrestling. He is the head trainer at the JPWA Wrestling School in Knoxville, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, former WWF Tag Team Champion, Dr. Tom Prichard. Dr. Tom, thank you so much for joining us here. Southern States Wrestling, the Coffee County Fair. What memories do you have of wrestling in Middle Tennessee?
I got to tell you, my favorite memories of wrestling Middle Tennessee are with Jeff Jarrett, the Dirty White Boy, Jim Cornette, Stan Lane, in places like this, because this is where we got our experience, a lot of like what you're seeing tonight, the young guys coming out here, getting some experience in front of an intimate crowd, and when you guys cheer, want to give them that much more energy. So I can remember days like that, and that's what I really like about coming back to places like Manchester and Coffee County.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. He does have some photos over here on the table. He's got an action figure set. He would love to meet you, take a picture with you, sign an autograph. Take this opportunity to meet Dr. Tom Prichard.
Awesome, thank you.
Hello, wrestling fans. Joe Wheeler here, and I'm being joined by a very, very special guest. He's a former Southern States Wrestling heavyweight champion and quite a outstanding member of his community as well. But this man has been through so much, and a lot of folks have asked about him, and he's joined us here tonight, very special guest, as not only a heart transplant, a kidney transplant, and it all went down with COVID happening as well. Ray Idle, you are a walking miracle, my friend, and we are glad to see you.
I appreciate that, Joe. You know, the first time I heard Walking Miracle, I really didn't think that much about it. But then as time went on, and the more people I saw, they kept saying it. And then I had to think about it. You know, how many people within 2 weeks get a heart and kidney transplant? I mean, many people stay on the list for years. I received both within 2 weeks. The road to recovery has been long, but I'm still here. That is a great part of our community, God, and the prayers that I received.
Ray, I know it's been a tremendous battle for you, and I saw you walk in the door tonight, and I was like, oh, wow. I mean, because it was just a great surprise and a real pleasure to see you again. And we just want to let you know we're all praying for you to keep on getting better and improving. And I know you got a long road ahead as well.
Yes, definitely keep praying. I do have a long way to go, but I'm making progress every day, getting stronger every day. And, you know, I'll never say that I'll never be back in the ring, so we'll just have to wait and see.
All right, little teaser there possibly. Ray, is there anything else you'd like to say to the fans followed you in Southern States Wrestling, and, you know, anything else you'd like to say to them at this time?
You know, other than missing being in the ring, I miss the fans. You know, just like they kept me going, just kind of looking out, watching the fans, seeing their reactions. So I definitely miss the fans and all their support.
Absolutely, and we've missed you as well. So it's great to have him back. Fans, there you have it. Quick update with Ray Idol as he has overcome so much, and keep him in your thoughts and prayers in the future.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ken Daffron, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport, Tennessee. Hello, I'm Ken Daffron, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets, starting our 21st year. Hello, I'm Ken Daffron, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. Hello, I'm Ken Daffron, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. Please come by and help us celebrate our 40th anniversary. Hello, I'm Ken Daffron, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. I've changed a lot over 46 years. Who hasn't? Dalton Direct Carpets hasn't changed. During our sale going on now, we have the best prices on carpet, waterproof flooring, vinyl, and wood flooring in the Tri-Cities area. That's Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
Wrestling fans, check out Outlaws to Independence, a new monthly podcast covering the wild and crazy world of outlaw independent pro wrestling from the 1940s through the 1990s. It's hosted by Handsome Bo James, the King of Kingsport, and John Bouchier. Outlaws to Independence is available on Spotify, Podcast Index, and Amazon Music. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram to find out when new episodes are dropping, and much, much more. It's Outlaws to Independence, the stories of the pioneers of independent wrestling.
In professional wrestling, legends aren't born, they're created. If you want to see how legends are created, every bump, every bruise, every tear, every drop of sweat, you've come to the right place.
Tess Warren! And her opponent, from Devon, England, she is the All-Star, Ruby Manitoba!
Welcome back, wrestling fans. Joe Wheeler here with more Southern States Wrestling Legacy. And I tell you what, we got a great matchup in the ring here as we've got some ladies action. We've got Tess Warren, a rookie from North Carolina, and she's going to be taking on Ruby Manitoba from Devon, England. And of course, Ruby is a world traveler, and we have seen her before here in Southern States Wrestling. Ruby in the blue and white, and Tess Warren in the black outfit with the blonde hair. But should be a great matchup here this week as these ladies mixing it up here in Manchester, Tennessee. We're coming to you from the Coffee County Fair as Southern States Wrestling on the road and doing lots of events. As Ruby right there took Tess down and got that arm bar. As bring you lots of great action this week on Legacy, little international flair as Ruby Manitoba is back in action with us, as our longtime fans have seen her before here in Southern States Wrestling. Great to have her back again. As the ladies here mixing it up this week. Collar and elbow tie up here as Ruby into a nice hammerlock position. Rolled right around, and Tess reverses that situation as well. Nicely done by Tess. Tess is a graduate of Dr. Tom Prichard's Jacob Prichard Wrestling Academy. course, that's based near Knoxville, Tennessee, and Dr. Tom, one of the greatest trainers that you'll find anywhere in the world. His list of credentials and the superstars that he's had influences on is unprecedented, and I could go on for hours about the great impact that Dr. Tom has had on many. We're in Mount Carmel the last Saturday of every month. That may fluctuate a little bit over the holidays, but that's our general standard there. Of course, you can always stay up to date through Facebook and X, all forms of social media, Southern States Wrestling. As Tess here, well, got reversed right there. And around they go. Ruby with a nice side headlock takeover there. And Tess right into a leg scissors. And both ladies back up on their feet. I'll tell you what, you know, Tess Warren, she is a rookie and hadn't been in the business long, but look at that side headlock takeover right there. Very aggressive, very well done. And she is hanging with Ruby here, which says quite a bit. Right out of that leg scissors, you know, Tess Warren being new in the sport of wrestling, and for her to be able to hang with Ruby Manitoba the way she is thus far in the contest is certainly saying great things about Tess Warren and her future in the sport of wrestling. To be so young, but to be doing as well as she is. A nice little show of respect. Got pulled right into a side headlock there as the ladies here mixing it up into the ropes. Here we go, big crisscross. Ruby dropped down, Tess up and over. Oh, went behind her. Oh, and big hair pull right there. Tess Warren with a blatant hair pull. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. As, hard into the buckle. As Tess is really showing her size and power advantage here over Ruby. Another nice arm drag. As the girls here in Southern States Wrestling mixing it up, fans, I tell you what, each and every week right here on Legacy, we bring you some of the best professional wrestling action you're going to find anywhere. And Southern States Wrestling's been doing it for 33 years as bringing you the best in pro wrestling. And we're glad you're tuned in and joining us again this week as Tess Warren, whoa, got reversed right there. Ruby was able to come up, got that hammerlock position here as the world traveler Ruby Manitoba
5 minutes
is in control of Tess Warren. It's been a big week, Southern States Wrestling. We want to send a thank you out to the Coffee County Fair as we've had a great time here in Manchester, Tennessee, as we always do. We always have a great time here in Manchester. And also want to thank Belton, however you want to say it, for having us as part of their celebration last week. And we appreciate everybody that came out to support us and enjoy those events live. Oh, Ruby caught her right there with an elbow coming off the ropes. In for a cover. This could do it. Referee got 2 out of there. As Ruby Manitoba, oh, and a big splash right there. This could do it as well. Referee's in again, got 2. Ruby's got to stay after her, stay aggressive, as Tess Warren has certainly shown that she may be inexperienced, she may be a rookie, but she is really gung-ho and doing a tremendous job and showing herself well out there. Tess now, she's got her in a submission type hold, just wearing her down. And that's what it takes sometimes. Just grab your opponent, grab them in a chin lock, arm bar, whatever it may be, and just wrench and pull and wear them down for a bit. Take away some of that fire. Got a big whip into the ropes right there. Ruby's following her in. Caught her with a big forearm across the chest. As Ruby's seems to be the smaller of the two here, and she's really got to take the fight to her. Tess right there, Monkey rolls her up here, sunset flip, and got a 2 count on that one. As Tess about surprised Ruby, I'm sure she did surprise her on that one. As Ruby's still trying to regroup here. Tess Warren, this is where she's making her mistakes, though. She should be more aggressive. She's walking around a little bit too much there, as opposed to staying on her opponent. But again, she's a rookie, and that's the type of inexperience, mistakes are made. But with more ring time and more presence out there, she'll do much better. She had Ruby choked over that second rope right there, putting a lot of weight on her there. As Ruby Manitoba now having a hard time getting back to her feet. Tess really, again, this is a time she should move in quickly and become more aggressive. As she got reversed right there, Ruby took her into the buckle, but Ruby's slow to follow up. You could tell the match is taking its toll on both of these ladies at this point. Oh, nice kick right there. Ruby Manitoba with a nice spinning kick. Put one of those right on the button and you're going to put your opponent away. Ruby now gearing up here. Comes across. Oh, she took too long. She paid for it. Tess caught her with an elbow, it looked like. And a big kick right there to the chest. Tess now grabs her in a side headlock position. Snaps her over. Nicely done. Side headlock takeover there with authority by Tess Warren, making her debut here in Southern States Wrestling. Nice kip out from the leg scissors. You can tell this match is taking its toll on these ladies. They're moving slower. Tess now with a step over toe hold. And again, wrenching down with that step over toe hold. If you know your wrestling history, you know Dory Funk Jr. made the hold infamous. Ruby Manitoba back on her feet, ducked under her right there, and caught her right there with a spear. This could do it. There's 2 and there's 3 as Ruby Manitoba wins the match, fans. Be sure to join us next week.